Hey, Pumpkin Love. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. How's school? Doing good. Had the game session earlier tonight, and now I'm finally back drawing after about a week off. What year of college are you in again? Third, okay. Getting close. Hello, Tuatha. That doesn't look right. 50% shadows. Wrong color. Still doesn't look right. That's why. It was a lot of work. A lot of late night work. It's okay though. Money's always good. Hey, Zero. Did you stream tonight, Zero? I've been on 24 minutes so far. I'm sorry I missed it. So did you draw or play games? Yeah, I put in some time though, that's good. Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog. I used to have that game on Sega. Okay, cool, cool. Nothing to be worried about, but I was working a lot of closing shifts, so I was working a lot of shifts till 1 a.m., 2 a.m. And I was pretty tired, so I couldn't stream much. But now I'm back, want to get this done. This will be done tonight for sure. Then I'll move on to the next one. May not be around for the next one. Your night's almost done. Oh, okay. So are you going to take a vacation? Or or just take some quiet time, recoup. Well, you know my opinion. I'm a fan of anyone who wants to do art. Yep. I would nag you. Well, I hope you find what you need, and I hope it's art. I really do. Or whatever it is that'll make you happy, I hope you find it. For what it's worth, you sound better, you know what I mean? Like just the way you're talking seems a little better. So maybe you had fun doing your stream, or you've done some cool art lately or something. Maybe it's just your energy level, I don't know. But you seem a little better tonight. Nah, it's just something that I sensed even before you started talking. See? Gotta focus on you. Let's do anything. That is. Absolutely. Always ready to geek out over art stuff and D&D. Oh yeah, it's good read. Lots of fun stuff in there. Too much. Oh, it's a lot, yeah. You gotta take it into chunks, small chunks. Alright, thank you for that, host. Before you got a snack, hey Falsham, what you gonna snack on? Ramen's always good. Yum. Alright, welcome to lurk mode.
schon geht now because I'm going to bed.
Okay. I'll be right back.
She's like, oh, I don't understand what you're doing. You'll get me there. What are you doing?
Hey, Connor. Whoop caps. You're yelling at me, man. Scared the crap out of me. No, I don't think the raid did work. Not yet, anyway. There was no sound of a raid or any indication. It's just a raid of one. What I found from advice from other folks is that open up a separate window, get the destination stream going in that other window first, and then do the raid in your original window, and usually you'll see yourself transfer right away. I don't know why it works, but it works really well. Yeah, you know, sometimes there's a delay, but doesn't look like... Did you type in the right Planet Chaos? Did you do Planet Chaos Art or Planet Chaos? Although you shouldn't have seen the other Planet Chaos anyway. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, it bugs me that there's Planet Chaos and there's nothing I can do about it. That's why I've got Planet Chaos Art. Yeah, no worries. I just wonder where your 22 followers went. Like they got launched into limbo or something, huh? I gotta shut my door. I'm right back. Oh wait, no, I gotta wait till the dog is done. Sounds like a Rick Jack's Purgatory. Yeah, I think they are going to be in Purgatory. Right now they're like, where did Connor send us? What is this strange place? So I think he caught me at the end here. I'm kind of thinking this guy's done. Yeah, if they're still in your stream, you might be able to go back and try the raid again. Thank you, sir. I think I struggled with this one like a lot of them, but I'm happy enough to say it's complete. Just doing a little bit more blurring. Little bit more blurring. Thank you, sir. You know, we all try and get better, right? But yeah, I'm trying. I'm a-trying. Oh. All right. It happens. Yeah, you're like, hey everyone, I'm sending you to this really cool artist, a nice guy, and all it is like a blank screen. It's just a black screen. Tweet. All they hear are the crickets. Key light. That's the one I gotta soften up a ton. Yeah, I'll do that too. I'm gonna soften up these glows anyway. They're kind of harsh. I think I'm doing a blur soften just to soften them a little bit. But yeah, I could put some key light here or rim light there so that these guys kind of emit more light. It's a good idea. I'll do it, man. Connor, what'd you think of tonight's game, man? I thought it was a blast. I had a lot of fun. And damn AP for freezing us right in the middle of the fight. Talk about a cliffhanger. Which illusion? I almost can't remember anymore. Welcome back, Zero. Yeah, what if you cast that illusion on top of the character as they were attacking, and the illusion is of the characters? So if Kaz is attacking, you're saying to cast an illusion of Kaz on top? Yeah, I think since the interaction would probably dispel the illusion, if I was DMing, I probably would give like one extra attack at advantage if we did that maneuver. So we should try that, because an attack at advantage can really pay off. I think that would be, you know, at the level that we're at, pretty good effect. I was going to do a similar thing, but cast a double image of myself, but over in another spot, right? So you know those powers where it's kind of like a displacer beast. We'll have a different beast off to the side, so it's a lot tougher to attack. So I was thinking about that, casting that illusion off to the side, and it could be me, or it could be Runa. There could be two Runas, and, you know, again, that should give us at least an advantage for an attack or two, because the monsters are supposed to spend their action trying to dispel or think through that illusion. So if they don't spend their action, then we should get some benefit for, you know, a couple rounds, I think. So I guess it all depends on how much AP would want to allow that. But I think it should, if there are other spells that give advantage at first or second level spells, then I think an illusion should be able to give same type of benefit. You know, at least for an attack or two, like I said. I'll have to check other spells to see if it's sort of an equivalent. But yeah, that's a good idea to do that, crank it out. Like I wanted to do, I was hoping the illusion of the Zorn would pay off, but you know, we know that probably it wouldn't have. And I forget what I did last. I honestly can't remember. I'm gonna have to check the video to see how we left it off. I don't remember how we left it off. Yeah, I've never been a fan of illusions because depending on the DM, I mean, the illusions can almost be useless or they can be overpowered. But basically, my take is an illusion should be at least as powerful as other spells of the same spell level. So sometimes you just got to ignore that it's an illusion and just go with the game mechanic and say, yeah, okay, this happens if they don't make or save, period. Doesn't really matter what the illusion is. Yeah, so I'm going to try to get creative with these illusions and tricky stuff. They may not be real strong in combat, but prepping for combat, like it can probably be a good distraction and give us, again, a surprise round of attacks or something like that. Yeah, could trick an army. Yep. So I think there's a lot of possibilities. And that's kind of like, it's going to be Rick Jack's modus operandi, is that not everything is as it seems. So there's one of those, he's got that new spell, he can change what he looks like. So I'm actually, but I can only go 1 foot shorter or taller, but it could pay off if I want to look like a different dwarf, or I want to look like, you know, maybe a goblin sometime or whatever. So I think that'll be interesting if I can get that to work sometime. Yeah, I wanted magic to be more of a utility. I wanted my guy to be more of a utility with the magic. And again, some kind of unpredictability. Since I can only have like maybe 3 wizard spells of different types, maybe 4. If I went all the way up to level 20, I only get 4 non-illusion enchantment spells. So I got to make them count too. So that means I have to make the illusion and the enchantment worthwhile. But it'll be good. It'll be good. I'm looking forward to all of it. Yeah, but now I want the unpredictability in the spells as well. Plus, it's fun if I catch you guys off guard, because I don't remember which one it was. Maybe it was the illusionary Zorn before it got shot down, but sounds like I surprised Mick. He's like, ooh, that's cool. So that's always fun. Yeah, I wanted the drow to be a little bit more impactful. I think again it should have been a delaying tactic for a round. But it didn't do much this time. Yeah, it'd be nice if the illusion had a little bit of sound. But even so, the silent image should still work. Yeah, I know, rolling a 5, right? Isn't that the one? Yeah. That's the one I had to do a persuasion. I don't remember having to do a persuasion before. That was kind of like, why? But man, it would have been nice if I got a roll. I think Rick Jacks would be a whole lot of fun if I could just get my rolls. I've been sucking on rolls. Sucking. Yeah, they do. I'm not sure if Arcane Trickster gets access to those really good illusion spells, but I think the highest he gets is one of the phantasmal force or killer or something like that, and that's supposed to be a really good spell, but that's a few levels away. I'm going to get Hideous Laughter. Basically, the mechanic is if they fail the save, they're prone. So basically, they fail the save, they're on the ground prone, we get free attack. So that's going to be good. Archer. Pro Archer? I thought it was Pro Archer. Thank you. Thanks for the compliment on the trees. I'm doing some of the backlighting, or the rim lights. Falsham just suggested that, so I was adding that in. Yep. So we should try that double vision illusion. I think that should work. Again, that should give us like at least advantage or disadvantage. Because blur is a second level spell. It's the ability that I just got. Hey, thank you for that follow, Pro Ultra. Welcome aboard. This is what I do all the time that I'm streaming. And I try to stream as much as possible. I'm drawing D&D characters and scenes. And so definitely recommend you follow my Instagram. Everything is posted there. If you don't get a chance to see it on Twitch, everything is posted on Instagram. Hello, following up. Hello. Do. Following up and Tuatha, following each other everywhere. And there's the Charcoal Gerbil. I think you three are always following each other, yes? Yeah, Connor, I'll throw in some reflected light on there in a minute. I'm kind of trying to figure out how it would look, because I'm not quite sure. Because if the Will-O-Wisp is way up here, right, his reflection would be way down here. You can't see where I'm going, but it's down below here. So I'm not quite sure what the reflections would look like. Maybe just color. So yeah, I'll add that. Oh, your peeps. Yeah, that's okay. I was thinking they're all my peeps, but yeah, we're all each other's peeps. One big peeping orgy. Yeah, like moonlight on the water. Yep. Yeah, he's a little in front. Yeah, I guess this first Will-O-Wisp and him are about the same. So he should have some darker shadows in the water, and then put some reflections, add some highlights. So yeah, you're right, Zero. We are all friends here. Yep, the plumb line down. I could cheat and cut him out and do a flipped reflection and then use that as my guide. Just might do that. Yeah, I'm not against using digital tools and cutting it out and using it for a guide. I don't want to like cut and paste and do it like a Photoshop type project, but to give me an idea of, you know, how to block in some fuzzy shapes, I would do that. I'm going to shut my door real quick. I'll be right back. One sec. Careful, Falsham. Whatever you do, don't challenge Connor to a duel. He's a master. It's time to duel. Man, things are pretty hopping here tonight. Woohoo! See, Tuatha saw the stream. Yeah, that was funny. Mick, or not? It's not Mick, right? It's Mortrick. Mortrick was caught all naked in a battle. running in all naked, shaking stuff around. Yeah, literally caught with his pants down. That was funny. Hey, Zero, that's fine. I'm glad you lurked. It was I felt like it was kind of an exciting game tonight. That Zorn was kind of kicking our butt at first, and those other guys were kicking our butts, but we fought back. I mean, we gave as good as we took, I think. Barely. But we're doing pretty good now. Yeah, Falsham. He has no weakness. He just doesn't know it yet. Yeah, so too bad. It's probably, well, not too bad. It's probably a good thing that Mick wasn't illustrating tonight, because he would have pushed the boundaries and got us all banned. Glad the goatee is growing back. You kind of like me better. Wait, I kind of liking you better without it? I look younger without the goatee. Yeah, he starts out naked next week. Is Mick drawing next week? I think it's his turn. Yeah. I don't know if anyone heard me. I'm like, you should teabag him or teabag her. That was pretty funny. Yeah, that would be just a horrible sight. Yeah. Yep. But even so, Runa wakes up and all she sees is Mordric standing above her. That's a scary sight. Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. And Connor, if you're still here, you seemed very excited tonight. You were almost giddy happy playing. So I think I have a feeling you really enjoyed tonight too. It was good. It was a good game. I have I think it was last week or the week before. Honestly, I just sat there and watched the other guys play because it was running fast and loose, and I was just kind of kicking back. Whereas this game, I was involved more too, so it was kind of fun. But I like it both. Sometimes I like to watch, sometimes I like to actually be involved. But now that I've hit 4th level, I plan on being a whole lot more sneakier because there's no reason not to. My freaking my stealth is super high. I should be using stealth all the time. Yeah, I need to be more roguey. Even though I want to be a bit of a swordsman, I don't know if that'd even be worth it being a rogue. But you know, I still get my 2 attacks. You know, get the offhand attack, and the offhand attack can be a sneak attack if I need it. So. Now, when you say something distracting you in the background, what are you saying? like noise on my end, or you got something at your end that's distracting you, or what? And it's always tough to draw and play. So it's pretty nice that I didn't have to draw tonight, although I love drawing too. Yeah, I now that I got the mage hand, I totally want to do a lot more pickpocketing. Like I was even thinking of like picking pockets from the players just for fun as like a gag. I shouldn't say that, but it's like that'd be funny. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna pull out this potion. What the heck's not there? Oh, here it is. But I definitely want to start doing a little bit of sleight of hand as well. Haven't done that at all. The mage hand, so if a mage casts the mage hand, it's just a hand, and I'm assuming it looks like a corporal or non-corporal misty type hand, and he can do stuff with it, very minor stuff. It's a cantrip, so very minor stuff. It can grab an item, move an item, it can stow an item, it can take an item out, take something out of a pack, so that kind of thing. But what makes it good with Arcane Trickster is I can make the hand invisible, and if I make my stealth roll, it can pickpocket. So that should mean I can pickpocket, and if I make my roll, like just about never get caught, because it has a range of 30 feet, so I still have to be close, but I can do that. And then later on, I can use the magic hand in combat to distract someone, so I start getting advantage in combat. So it's actually pretty cool stuff. Yeah, that's what the hand is. The thief hand. They should call it the thief hand, but it's a mage hand. And the mage hand, even though it's one hand, it can also get the thief on. Yeah. The mage hand can also pick the traps. So, basically every trap that I'm going to be picking is going to be with the mage hand, so there will be a distance away. So if it's an explosive trap and it goes off, only affects the mage hand. And it's a cantrip, so I can cast it at will. So that thing's going to come in handy. Yeah, I wish it was my idea, but it's actually the example they give it when they say, yeah, you're going to get the mage hand and here's what you can do with it. Like, oh, wow, that's great. So it can carry up to 10 pounds. So I don't know if it can open a door or not. It can't do too much interaction, but I think it probably could open a door. That's about the same as carrying 10 pounds worth of weight. So if the door's not too heavy or something, then I could just be walking around and doors open up magically in front of me. That'd be cool. So I think I'm going to save here. And then save a duplicate, cut out the duplicate. Or no, I just don't need the inks. Well, I'll let save first. Yeah, people often say I inspire them to come up with great ideas. So have fun with it. Okay, Zero, have a great night. Zero, you say that and then you're back in a couple days, so I'm always glad to see you come back. Go Arcane Trickster multi-class. Well, if you go Arcane Trickster, you're really going rogue, right? And you have to get up to level 3 before the Arcane Trickster kicks in. So yeah, 3 levels of rogue and then go Arcane Trickster. But yep, it's pretty cool. I like it. Like I was telling Connor, if I can just get my rolls, I think I'd be having like a fantastic time. But I come up with this neat idea and then I can't fulfill it because my rolls have been like 4s and 5s. Yeah, it really has been on tough on all of us, no joke, except for AP. He's been kicking our ass with the dice. I was so happy when your armor stopped the Zorn from attacking you. Like, whew, finally. Blade Singer Elf has Elven Accuracy, which allows to reroll 1 damage die per attack if I have advantage on attacks. And with the Mage Hand trick, I could get perma advantage, basically. Yeah, go check read up on Arcane Trickster, because that Mage Hand will come in handy to get that advantage. Yep. Circularu, welcome back. Oh, yeah. See, you're the one of the guys that were sent to Limbo by Connor. Yeah. Connor's only been on Twitch for like, what, 2 years, and he's still learning. Yeah, it's tricky to raid. I don't know why. It should be easier than it is, but oh well. Once you learn it, though. Boom, 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 boom. Should I do the flats? Maybe I should cut out the flats. How about if I just cut it out first and then decide? No, your chatbot broke. Yeah. Yeah, have fun with the Arcane Trickster then. Nah, not a terrible failure. Nothing terrible. Just the way it goes. Just the way it goes. The idiosyncrasies of Twitch. Dude, that sucks dropping the laptop. Was it in your workshop and you just dropped it? Cunning action is fantastic. Sneak attack is good, especially when you're in combat, you know, like there's you and a buddy fighting a monster. Then you get sneak attack every time you attack. So that makes a melee rogue actually very attractive to play. Yeah, I haven't figured the dice yet, but you get a fighter should still do more damage, but a melee should be able to do some pretty big alpha hits. Yeah, you stayed up late, huh? Do you have to wake up extra early in the morning to watch your daughter? Or what? How's that happen in the morning? Yep, I wake up to watch her too. I can attack every turn. So theoretically, I can attack on another monster's turn as well, but that'll be kind of a rare thing. But for me, yes, I can, or for Rick Jacks, I can sneak attack every turn. So I have to hit, and if I hit, I can choose a sneak attack. So it's a lot of damage, and it's going to be consistent damage. Oh, you're up at 6. Holy crap. Yeah, I worked all night the other night, and I'm still kind of dragging tonight because of it. But I knew I had to get this image done. Had to get this one done. Kaz, yeah, are you going to take that commanding strike? I know you sounded kind of iffy on it. But yeah, if you can take that. But that takes your action though, right? I think that was the part that didn't seem so attractive. It'd be okay if you had it as bonus action. Like, is it a bonus action? Or is it an action? Commanding strike. It does take an action. So I don't know if that's... I don't know. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's not. Wait, commanding strike means you can attack twice? I thought that was you could tell someone else to attack. You'll get your 2 attacks anyway next round, right? Next level. Yeah, okay. Yep, understood. And that action surge, I barely heard what you guys were saying today, but you'll get 2 attacks in a round and an action surge with an extra attack and an extra attack action. So you get another 2 attacks, right? So you'll be able to do like 6 attacks at level 5. Fighter who action surges can do 4 attack and 2 bonus actions. Man, that's going to be freaking awesome. You're going to be walking through whole crowds of critters and stuff, just mowing them down. But are you that dumb, or are you just creative, Circa? I think it's better for a DM not to try to plan for every move, because he ought to plan for his narrative and then see what happens, because the players are 50% of the narrative, no matter how much the DM plans. Especially if you got players like Mick. Mick is certainly, 50% of the narrative. He seems to have toned down a little bit, though. When you take the attack action, you give up one of your attacks and your bonus action to command another creature to attack, and they make that attack immediately. Level 20. 8 attacks and 2 bonus actions. Holy crap, your turn will last 10 minutes. That's the kind of attack that's like, yeah, I'm going to attack this dragon. 10 attacks later. There you go. What's the dumbest thing Art can do? Falsham, go ahead and paste it in there. I'd like to read it. So yeah, commanding strike may not be quite as potent. It sounds like you give up a lot to allow someone else to have that extra attack. Okay, so when you take the attack action, you forego one of your... Hey, I can't read it if you keep posting. One of your attacks. You forego one of your attacks and use a bonus action. So, but it's a fair trade-off though. So the commanding strike would be, hey, I'm basically taking away one of my attacks to allow you, other player, to do one of your attacks with a bonus. What does the superiority die do? Is that like an extra d6 for damage or something? Yeah, we'll have to coordinate. If it does allow me to get an extra sneak attack. So if you forfeit one of your attacks, but it allows me to have an attack with the sneak attack damage and your superiority die, yeah, that should be like a monster hit. What's YOLO mean? I've seen you guys say that. What's that mean, though? Oh, yeah. Well, sometimes the dice just don't give you a chance to do the tactics that you've got planned up, so you got to adapt. Like, I was really bummed. Not too much, of course, it's a game. But when we were at the at that point where you're above Rick, and Rick has a choice of trying to save Runa on one side or going over here and cast Color Spray to see what would happen. I really wanted to cast Color Spray, but Rick Jacks had to try to save Runa again. And it worked out, because now Runa's going to get up and do some freaking massive damage, so it was the right choice. Yeah, what you say before Leroy Jenkins. Kaz is definitely Leroy Jenkins, no doubt. But then he gets in the battle and he hesitates a little bit. It's like, whoa, wait, maybe I don't want to be Leroy. And the rest of us are like, no, now's the time to be Leroy. Yeah. Yep. Heck yeah. Sometimes that action surge needs to be there, when it's a clutch play, right? Almost like do or die. Put all your cards on the table. Tuatha, I don't know if you've been keeping track of my die rolls, but I have had bad die rolls most every game so far with Rick Jacks. I've had a couple good rolls. I think our first test game, I one shot some goblins and stuff, and I felt pretty good. But yeah, it's been pretty bad. And also, man, I want to get some money. We need some gold. We need some treasure. We need some magic weapons. We're 4th level and we still don't have any magic weapons. We need to find some treasure. No, it's not part of Mage Hand Ledgerman at level 3. But look at what he gets at higher levels. See, that's what I mean. It may be too many high levels. But like at rogue level, I want to say like level 16 maybe. It's way up there. So it's a while before you can get it. But look at the skills that you get later on past level 3. The what combat checks have been good? No, the Mage Hand Ledger main thing is a cantrip that I get at level 3 for taking the class. And then, like I said, somewhere, I'll have to look it up, but much higher levels, you can actually start using the Mage Hand to get advantage. Or something like that, to distract them. Yeah. Why don't we have money? All right. We just got to find some people to. Well, you know why? Because I'm worried to do any thieving, because I feel like AP is not going to let us get away with that crap. So, because AP definitely likes to be in charge of those social encounters, and so I just haven't felt like there's much chance. Like, I really wanted to. I was too low of level. I might try it now, but I really wanted to steal some weapons from that weaponsmith way back in Apple Valley or whatever that was called. That's where I really wanted to steal something. No. What I got for level 4 rogue is I took the feat Deep Gnome Magic. And because of Deep Gnome Magic, I get like 4 or 5 spells. I get a lot of magic. Yeah, if only. Like, as a rogue, I don't even know how to get advantage anymore. Again, AP, I think, makes it tough to be a rogue, or makes it challenging, let's put it that way. Hey, you know what? I don't know what happened there. I thought we were all settled that I was going to do all the sneaky parts. Somehow it got switched, so just trying to go with the flow. Because Runa can be sneaky, but you know, I'm sneak master, so I think we could have been a little bit more sneaky. Yeah, and treasure chest, and like, yeah, let's leave it all behind. Yeah. Yeah, it was role played effectively. I think it absolutely fits her character. So Falsham, it's there's definitely a plan. So AP, our DM, he definitely has a plan, but he's totally comfortable going off script as well. So I think that's, you know, makes it enjoyable for him too, because sometimes the players will take it in a different direction, and APs are like, okay, let's see what happens. This could be fun. I think cooking up the worm was funny. That was great. Especially since we know that AP has that other, you know, game where they're about cooking the monsters and keeping them fed. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Why wouldn't we do that? Yeah, I think it turned out the way it should have. You know, because just as far as we know, the creature wasn't poisonous. It was just a worm. I don't know what a worm would taste like, though. If it was a snake, you know, would be good. But I don't know about a worm. You're slurping down all those worm juices. Ugh. But that could be kind of like the standing joke every time we kill a monster. Like, okay, let's fry him up. I wonder what Zorn tastes like. Maybe Zorn tastes like chicken. Although I have to say, I'm glad that AP is allowing us to level up in mid-fight, because I think I think even he was all like, "Oh crap, the party's going to be killed." I think we were all like, "Oh crap, this is going to be a party wipe." But now that we leveled up, it gives us a chance. What did you forget? I've never had Snake 2, but just everyone says it tastes like chicken. Yeah, the one thing I like about playing again, and I haven't played in so long, is I don't remember anything about any of the monsters. So I remember a Zorn, But that's it. So it's fun for me because, you know, every monster is scary because I don't know anything about it. So yeah, I literally, I don't even know what the Zorn can do. 3 attacks, man. That's the thing. AP keeps giving us monsters with multiple attacks. That's what's hurting us. If it was like single attack creatures, maybe we'd do okay. Kit bashing people's characters from a library of 3D assets and then do 3D printing. That would be cool. Yeah, Ark, would you do my character? Is that what you're saying? So like I might come to you and say, hey, I want a 3D figurine of my character. Oh, that sounds cool. Do you have examples? Like you've seen my character, right? Yeah, I'm gonna open up the. How much detail can your printer do? $25 microns. I know that's small, but I don't know. $3,500 printer. Wow. So like, see my deep gnome? Could it hold that detail pretty decently? Wow, that's cool. So I want to, I want to, these swords are sort of like first version swords. I want to redesign the swords. But yeah, we'll have to talk sometime, because if you could do a figurine relatively detailed like this guy, man, that would be cool. I would pay for materials and shipping and stuff. Is it plastic resin? Yeah, Falsham, I'm catching up to what you said. I agree with that. It's got to be challenging for the players. And so far, I think it's been challenging. I don't feel like we've had a cakewalk of anything. Maybe once in a while we'll get a good crit and that changes the fight. But I think AP has been good about keeping it kind of tough for us. Yeah, but like Connor's saying, absolutely. You know, if we start dropping characters, that's a big percentage of our damage output. See ya, Connor. Sorry, man. Sorry we all geeked out about D&D. You know, hey, what can you do? Yep. Yeah, I'm totally interested in that. That'd be great. Good night, Connor. So I think I lied. I want to be done with the image. So I am going to do more than just a reflection like that. Actually, it helps a lot to have that reflection. But I'm going to get the whole thing. So let's get rid of that one. Let's see if I can duplicate. Export single layer ping. Post it in Discord if you want to. Chaos Art's fine, or Chaos Chat. Opens the door to a side room. The side room that I had full of trash monsters waiting to see if the boss was going to be too easy. Hey, you know what? If they're opening side doors in the middle of the fight, then they brought it on themselves. See, I added Discord command. Everyone was typing that in. I'm like, you know what? I need to add that so that way people can join Discord whenever they want. Oh, Tuatha, Baradun, the High Sorcerer of Azerim. That's the first time I've seen him. That guy's cool. Very, very cool. I should spend more time in Discord. Folks are actually posting lots of stuff. That's cool. That print is just under 1 millimeter high. No, it sounds cool, Art. I look forward to it. Ooh, I love mind flares. Yeah, he looks great, Tuatha. Really, really, really like him. Wow, getting his power from a mind flare. Nope. Now you just have to have the mind flare do some whoop ass. "1,016 layers of detail." Now, does the 3D printer, is it one of those ones where you can kind of see the stair-stepping of each layer? Or does it have a smoothing process so that it all looks like it's one piece? Oh, I see. Cool, cool, interesting stuff. 3D printers are such neat things. I was doing 3D artwork, 3D modeling for a little bit, and I really wanted to get a 3D printer and just print out my models. But no budget, and then the skill level has to be better than what I'm at, so I decided to stick with drawing. I think I made the right choice for me. I'll let Arc do my printing. You know, Arc, there was a, I had an idea for a Kickstarter. It's for a Kickstarter. So my idea was I was going to draw a comic book, and you know how sometimes you get the people that become sponsors to the Kickstarter, they can get a little cameo in the comic book. But I was thinking it would be really cool if I designed a 3D character of someone, like maybe the grand prize winner, one person, and then printed that, did a 3D print job of that and painted that up, and then that person got that. So they were the character. The person would be the character. I would do my best to try to get a likeness of them, and they could be a sorcerer or whatever. So maybe we'll work together in the future with something like that, an idea like that, because I think that'd be freaking cool. Key components to a spaceship, yeah. Brainiac Mind Flare. Hello, Julie Lou. Julie Lou is back, everyone. Say hello to Julie Lou. She's an artist too, so follow her. Plus, she plays this really cool German game. It's fun to watch. Yeah, right? So it would be cool to do a 3D character of someone's likeness. I would totally like to see myself as like a barbarian or something. Or as a Rick Jacks. But looking that would be cool. I love the way rogues look. They're some of the coolest character designs, I think. She plays kazoo, maybe. Hey, this guy, how are you doing? Your English is so broken. What are you talking about? Your English is fantastic. I understand every single thing you say. I don't know why foreigners worry about their English so much because you speak very well. So anyway, yeah, don't worry about me. I hear you just fine. Oh, I missed it. What did you think I was going to say, Falsham? Oh, that's what you thought I was going to say, yeah. This guy, how you doing, man? I would agree that a lot of folks that learn English abroad know how to speak better English. Totally agree with that. So were you streaming this guy? Or should I just call you Guy? Were you streaming? Or just doing some bouncing around? Yes, your teacher did. He or she should get a raise. So you guys that are following, Julie Lou speaks plenty good English. So yeah, her channel does have a lot of German followers, but she speaks English too. So you won't feel alone. Change your schedule. Okay. Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah, I'm really going to have to catch your channel more, Guy. I've missed it quite a bit, to be honest. I see your stuff on Instagram, though. Really like it. Do 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 do. All right, so everyone's having a good time. So right now, everybody follow everybody else. Because everyone here is talented or fun to watch or doing some crazy stuff or cool games or whatever. So it's a follow orgy. So everyone follow everybody. You will not be disappointed. Now where did that go? There it is. Yes, it's a follow party. Oh, her bird emoji is cute all by itself, but she has a pair of birds that are just adorable on her stream too. So if you like watching lovebirds all cuddle and stuff, that's one more reason to watch Julie Lou. No problems following up. You're the voice of what do I want to say? The voice of our passion. You know, now I'm following up as well. Can't believe I wasn't following already. Yeah, I mean, I can believe no videos, but now you have followers. Now you have to make content because now we're all waiting for you. So now I'm triple checking, making sure I've got everyone followed. I think I do. Gerbil, you missed the Follow Fest. We were all one big mass of following nerds. What do you get as a friend on Twitch anyway that you don't get as a follower or vice versa? Oh, okay. Oh, so it's a quick way to pop into their whatever channel they're watching. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So Gerbil, what do you think? I'm thinking I'm calling this complete. Yep. There's always more that should be done. At the angle that I've drawn it, there wouldn't be a light reflection. But there might be light reflections from these little guys over here. I should just fake it and do that kind of like squiggly white reflection or something. All right, I'll get some more reflections, more blurs, more time on the water. Maybe they're ghost trees, they're vampire trees, so they don't cast a reflection. All right? Yeah, here we go. Here's how I would have done it. No, I think the trees look good. I really should just get everything above this line right here, cut it out, reverse it. Yeah. Although Mimic is a little bit in the future because what's his name? I have to look it up. They paid $15 to get the next one in line. Monster Q. So Bedsheets TV and I don't know if his girlfriend or wife, but the two of them put up $15 to get a death dog. So a death dog is next. Then it's a Drider, and then it'll be a Mimic and or Priestess. I can't remember which one it was in first. So the list has a few things I need to get done. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Just cut everything out and do a vertical flip. Like what I probably could do is just, we'll see what happens. I said earlier in the stream I wasn't going to cheat and do it this way, but honestly I'm like, I'm going to do it. So if I do this, copy, come over here and paste that in, and then dun, 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 dun. Reflections of the way we used to be. I can't sing that song anyway. So do that. I'm just going to do it by hand here, see what it looks like. No, see, that wouldn't look like that at all. Not at all. Oh, it looks kind of cool though. Julie Lou is streaming or hosting. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll cut out some stuff. I'll get some reflections. I'll get it taken care of. With two heads. Following up, I do not think you guys are being picky. I'm fine with everyone offering up suggestions, but I've always told everyone that I reserve the right to not do them. Falsham is hosting my stream. Thank you, thank you. Everyone has good ideas, so they're all good suggestions. It's just a matter of how lazy do I want to be right now, or not lazy. Yeah, look at that. SpongeBob is throwing up a ghost right into the Will-O-Wisp. That actually worked out pretty well. What was that noise? Sound like another host, but I didn't see anything. If someone hosted me, I didn't see it. So let me go to Streamlabs, recent events, see what happened. Oh, it's Tuatha. Tuatha hosted me too. Thank you. Do you guys notice I have like 211 followers? Remember how it's sort of a challenge to get past 200? And then somehow at 211. 5% increase just like that. Reflections. Reflections. And then I need a new layer. Pond reflections. Yeah, on my way to 1,000. Almost there. Yeah, Falstrom, just keep plugging away. You'll hit it. You'll hit 50 and then beyond. The big what was I gonna say? The big milestone is getting to the point where Twitch actually pays me the subs and the bits, because I still haven't hit the $100 mark. So whenever that gets hit, I think that'll be we'll have to have a party. That'll be a celebratory time. I'll have to figure out how to give you guys something. That would be kind of cool. Yeah. Alright, I think this I'm going to just draw. So if I go to so many layers, this is a big file. Borders, renders, wow. Background inks. If I go to background inks, the $100 mark is Twitch doesn't pay out. They don't pay out until you've made at least $100 in subs or bits or that kind of stuff. So they hold it until you cross that threshold. Then they'll start paying you out. But it can't work that way. It has to be. Look at that, 300 bits. Thank you, Falsham. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3. Yep. That puts you as the top bidder. You're the top bidder of the month so far. Congratulations. Falsham, you get to pick a monster from the monster queue if you are so interested to do that or not. It'll go on a lower tier, but you can still pick, of course. And monster queue. Do you already have a monster picked? Oh, it would help if I spell it right. I feel like you already have a monster selected. You've made 100 subs? Congratulations. Wow, that's fantastic. Look, there's Tavastri. Now, speaking of folks, Tavastri has subbed more than anyone. Him and Cap are fighting for that title. 4 in a row. Hey, Tavastri, how you doing? I did do the bronze dragon. I'll open that up here in a sec. I want to make sure I get everyone else. You guys are awesome. Subbing left and right. Thank you, guys. Your generosity is humbling me, so thank you very much. There's that subscription. You can't see it yet, but my ears are blushing. They're hiding under this, but my ears are blushing. I can feel it. Tavashi's working from home. All right. No, I put the alert on there for 60 seconds because I wanted to make sure there was no chance that I would miss it, because I want to make sure I always got to see the alert. A pizza party? You know, I drive. Oh my God, you guys are starting to get crazy now. You guys, you know what? Stop. That's cool. I was thinking of just paying off the rest of the balance for that 100 so that, you know, I pay it off myself. That would be funny. Oh my gosh. Tuatha, thank you very much. Oh, wow. See, the alert's gone. And a good old classic wizard. Okay, I'm going to write that down so that I add it to the website. I've heard this happens. This is funny that it's happening here. Fausham wants a wizard. Yes, folks, we're watching a bit off in the works. Crazy people. All right. Hey, you know, you guys can have your fun. Go for it. I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna check my balance. I'm gonna see. Maybe we're pretty close. I'll be right back. Let me see. Stream summary. I think that's where it is. Oh, analytics. It would be in there. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh no. Now remember, you guys are... Okay. You're supposed to do it because you like the art, not because you guys want to be king of the mountain. Fausham, you must bow down to Tuatha now. You must bow. Yep. Goodness gracious. Tuatha, you just moved up priest, higher up in the queue. Priestess, excuse me. So, priestess now is on tier 4. Or technically, your contributions to Tuatha went last month and we did a rollover. So if you want to pick another monster, we can move it up to the top of the list just because of all the bits you've done. Or did you already have 500 when the night started? Oh man, I have to keep track of this stuff. Why are you dying, falling up? Why? My bed sheets. You changed your name a little bit, right? So you're at 40 when the night started. Okay, so you definitely get tier 4 choice. So pick another one from Monster Queue, and that's going to the top of the list. Because that outbids even... Sorry to say, bed sheets. You just got bumped a little bit. You came here just in time to see that happen. Coolly, thank you. Seriously. I'm gonna check. I need to check. Yeah, is this for all time? Days. So if I go from January 1st, let's go from December 1st to today. Update. Oh my gosh. I'm at $99.97. Okay, so I'm going to do some kind of event. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to figure out some kind of event and we're going to have a party. And I'll figure out a day. I'll give everyone plenty of notice. Looks like I'll be drawing a centaur. I just got chills. I got chills right now. If you could see, I got goosebumps on my arms. Oh man, you guys. I'm so excited now. So excited. I had no idea we were that close, but man. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do now. We're gonna have to have a party. Yeah, it's gonna be a pizza party. So everyone's gonna order pizza and we're gonna all have it at the same time. Yeah, we'll have to figure out something. All right. Party. Party, party, party. All right, so probably on a weekend, right? I'm assuming that'll be working for everyone. I'm like totally pumped. Thank you guys. I don't know what to do. Thank you very much. I'm happy when you guys come watch me draw, and this is like the biggest support night ever for me. So I'm kind of speechless. You guys are awesome. Oh man, and I mean everyone is awesome too. So lurkers and followers and folks that come up and say hello to me and stuff. I appreciate everyone, so thank you very much. Wow. All my drawings can be eating pizza? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to think about this because I want it to be some kind of interactive fun thing. And I might even get some games where we play some games online. What is that? Is it Jack Games or something like that? Jackbox Games. I saw these other games. I'm like, you know what? I should just pay for that. So Tuatha, I will put a centaur on the list. So that's going to be the next one. In fact, it's literally going to be the next one that I start. Unless someone does what you just did. So, but once I start it, it's official so that I get going on it. Yeah. Thank you following up. I love this stream too. And yeah, we're a small group growing, and I know you guys share your time with all kinds of fantastic artists. So I appreciate you coming, really late night and spending time with me. Oh, Falsham, you know what? I think I suck at 30-minute drawings. I would actually be so freaking nervous. So I'm not sure that I can do that one. Maybe maybe I'll do some pencil sketches or something. I don't know. Friday nights are good, or Saturday after midnight Eastern. Your heart is so full now. Marbles. Let's play marbles. You know what? One of the games, Maya was playing one of those games that was marbles, and like the marbles would race each other. That was pretty good. So I think I'll look into that stuff. I'll subscribe to some of those online games, and we'll get something going. So we're gonna have a game night. It'll be a pizza night, and it'll be a game night, and we'll have a lot of fun. D&D game night Saturday from 8 to midnight. Falsham, and you're back where? Are you back east? I forget what time zone you're at. I think in all honesty, it'll be around this time. I mean, because everyone here that's here right now is kind of, my core group. And so it'll probably be around this time. So from California time, I might start at 10 o'clock and like go to 2, or we can go to longer, 3 or 4, something like that. No, it's I'll go over the list again, bed sheets, because it changes. In fact, I'll show you guys the list right now. So I changed it back to, it's kind of for if someone contributes more, then they get higher on the list, but it's in the tier. So tier 4, $15 or more. No one has done $20, so there's no tier 5. But basically, Charcoal Gerbil was the first, and we just finished hers tonight. Although I'll work on the reflections, so tonight or tomorrow that one's going to be complete. Bed sheets, you were a strong tier 4, so the Death Dog was going to be next, but I got to give that throne to Tuatha, who just went overboard right now. So the Centaur is going to be next. The Death Dog will be after that. And I should actually check Tavastri too, because Tavastri donates all the time. So that I think that might be moving up to a tier 4 too. So I got to look into that. And this is per month. So whenever the clock rolls over per month, that's just what it is. So no matter what, yeah, and I know Arc just subbed, so that should pump that up. Basically, I just got to get my ass in gear and draw a lot of heart, because you guys earned it, and I need to get this list done, reasonably quickly. Because I don't want to screw everyone, or I don't want to screw anyone and make you feel like you got to wait too long for the art. And the only reason why I don't do like 2 images a week is all the other real life working job stuff takes a lot of my time, unfortunately. So the priestess is further down on the list, because that was technically last month. So Tuatha has 2 people on the list, or 2 characters. So the Centaur will be first at the top, and then the priestess is down lower. So I got to get all this stuff out of the way so that I can get to the Mimic and the Priestess. Yeah. Bed sheets, I'd be careful, because Tuatha does not lose, so be careful. Yeah. No, I drive at Domino's now, so I can get pizza for 50% off. So we'll get pizza for 50% off. So this is going to be serious. It's going to be a true pizza party. So when we do it, everyone has to get their pizza. You have to bring your pizza. So I'll send out an invite on Discord. In fact, Twitch has that feature. I've never used it before, where I can send a message to all of my followers. So make sure you're following. I'll figure out how to send you guys a message. I'm sure to do it in Discord and Twitch and Instagram. I'll put it all over the place, and we will definitely have a pizza party plus some games. I'm hoping the games work on the Mac. That might be the one caveat. So I have to find something that works on the Mac. But they're browser based, so I think they do. Yep. Okay. Falsham, so I see your question. What happens when I run out of the Monster Manual monsters? So all the monsters on the monster queue list, I'm going to try to say this quickly. These are the OGL monsters. So basically these are the ones that Wizards of the Coast have said, yeah, you can do products using these monsters and you don't have to worry about copyright. Just give us, credit. Then I'm actually going to do a Kickstarter of these monsters, and I'm probably going to do Kickstarters ahead of time of like intro packs. But basically the idea was all these monsters are going to be play aids for dungeon masters. So if you're doing it and you got a random encounter, it's like, oh hey, you see a bunch of centaurs, you can plop down the picture of the centaur so that there's a visual aid. Instead of everyone opening up their books, you plop down that. So that's going to be a Kickstarter or multiple Kickstarters, but the idea is to do that and provide a playing service, or card packs and that kind of stuff for DMs. If that works and people like that idea and it actually proves to be worth it, then I will pay for the licensing and be able to do anything that Dungeon Masters does. Because if it works, I have no problem paying for the licensing and going from there. So we'll have to see. So there's a long plan, but I have a plan. I actually have a plan. So yeah, I'll keep my mouth quiet. Falsham, I would recommend getting Discord because every streamer uses it, and it's a good additional tool to interact with folks that follow your stream. So definitely get it. It's almost like a must-have. Okay. Yeah, so I will definitely post this kind of information in the Chaos News channel. What was the for falling up? Tuatha, thank you once again. Thank you. Yeah, the duel, my heart was pumping when you guys were doing the duel. That was pretty exciting. So you guys made my night. All right. It's hard. I can't even think of drawing right now. Maybe I can do these reflections without too much. Oh, that's right. I was inking the reflections. So I should get some kind of check from Twitch now. I wonder. I think it takes what 45 days or 60 days still. But I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. Oh, well, good luck at that hiring event then. We'll all be rooting for you. Fausham, I don't know. That almost sounds like work. I kind of want it to be like a no-brainer party, joyful thing. Although, I'm open to any suggestions, so if other folks think we would do a drawing party, that would be great. But I would want to figure out a way that everyone participates. So that's the challenge, right? How do we get everyone's stream equal viewing and stuff? Whereas the game, you know, they're kind of made for that and we just goof around. Plus, I'm going to be busy eating pizza to be able to draw. Tuatha is at 1,800, and your total donations put you the equivalent of 1,500 bed sheets. So you'd have to go over 300 bits or something. But I think it's, well, I don't know, you can do what you want. That's why I did it. I wanted people to actually, one, I want you to have fun. So hopefully it's a little bit fun doing the bid off. So I feel like I risk it a little bit doing that, but gotta go with my gut. Yeah, it's not that I don't like doing comic book pages, is that it's a lot of work. And up until recently, I didn't feel that I should be doing comic book pages till I got my art a little bit better. I feel like my art's pretty good. I should do comic book pages. But I've got other things that I want to work on too. So the comic book's not my highest priority right now. Hello, G Kim, or just Kim. Howdy, howdy. Gerbil, I don't know what to advise you to wear, but my opinion is you always overdress for an interview because you want to impress them. You really are dressed to impress. So whatever you think will dress to impress, that's probably what I would pick for. Bed sheets, you can do whatever you want. But I don't know if you were here. I think you were here. I've got to start drawing faster because no matter what level anyone contributes at, I want to get it out at least within 30 days. So it's like if I give a certain amount, I'm going to actually try to do this. If I get a certain amount of monsters on the list in like May, you know, the list will build up. Then I'll try to get them all done in June at least. So, or maybe during May. But I think I've got to start setting some goals and get more work going. So I'll do my best to get it out as quickly as possible. Alright, Falsham. Yep, go Bug Clone Corp. I can't say his name. Cool. Well, I wish you good luck, Gerbil. I hope you get it too. When is the interview? Tomorrow? Or coming up in the next couple of days? If you said when, I missed it. Sorry. Tuesday of next week? Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I've ever had a potential employer call past employers, even though they said they would. I've had them do background checks, but they don't really call past employers, at least in my experience. They totally do. A lot of times they have that option, right? They'll ask if it's okay for them to contact past employers. Okay. Alrighty. That'll just be an indication. I'll be right back. I want to get a little bit of something to eat. It's been a while. Although, actually, this is going to be like a 10-minute break because I'm going to put the dogs to bed and do a bio break and all that kind of stuff. So, I'll be back in 10. Yes, bedtime. Hey guys, you know what I just realized while I was doing my break is that I probably should go because I promised my wife I'd go ice skating with her in the morning, and I got to make sure I get enough sleep to rest my back and go take care of her in the morning. So I think I'm gonna have to call it for tonight. I gotta be a good hubby and take care of her. Now, do you guys have a suggestion on who you want to raid? Alright, let me see here. You know, this guy raided me the other day. Let's go return the raid. So Bjorn Hurry. Let me get his stream up. This guy's really good too. Like freaking fantastic.
Me and my wife are like making sure that our children are comfortable with nudity.
Yeah.
Like when we shower, we don't get dressed in private in the bathroom, and then the children will see us naked. I will go, of course I will.
Interesting conversation, huh?
You know, so they don't just be like, oh, dick.
Yeah.
But
that's okay. I know what you
go
meant.
and get dressed by my wardrobe, and if they happen to see.
Okay, we're raiding in
me
10
without
seconds.
clothes on, it's me without clothes.
7 seconds.
It's not like I'm
5.
covering my nipples and like, don't look.
See everyone
children,
tomorrow.
I'm naked.
And raid.
yeah. But especially with children, you can see that how that can impact them when they then grow up and then they don't see nudity and they're not comfortable without clothes on, or you know, in that sense, like it's weird. It's weird, and I think being overprotective in natural things like that is probably quite dangerous.
Hey, you got raided.
Yeah. Hey, Planet Chaos, how's it going? No, all 7 of you, welcome to the very end of my stream.
Eric said something like he wrote, my beef with them is with a shit ton of info they fish out of every single click of mine. They can't age filter per user, and he's fucking right with that. I never thought about it. Like they know what I will do tomorrow just by, you know, because they have my data and can predict my actions. But they can't be like, I can't show you this one because this is for adults and the other one not.
Yeah.
He's absolutely right. I never thought about that. Thanks, man.
Planet Chaos, yeah, it says 7 here. Ricky, yeah, exactly. I mean, kids, they don't care. It's the grown-ups that apply the appropriate filter.
Yeah.
But you also obviously have to teach them that you can't go naked. You know, you can only be naked